Hi there and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a B-movie review. Today I'm going to be having a look at Drive. This is not the Ryan Gosling film, this is the Mark Dacascos, Brittany Murphy and Kadeen Hardison film. Obviously it came out quite a few years before. So this is a story of... it's kind of a... it's a sci-fi martial arts film. It's a story of a guy called Toby Wong, who is a guy who's had cybernetic implants put into his body that allows him to do almost superhuman stuff and be super fast, super agile, and a bit sort of more endurance than your average person. And he sort of escapes the corporation that put these implants in and comes to America, where he bumps into Kadeen Harrison's character just at a bar, and he randomly gets swept up for the ride as well. And he's initially very hesitant and doesn't really want anything to do with him, but he kind of, as the film progresses, they sort of become friends, and it essentially becomes a buddy-buddy, sort of, not a cop film, but a buddy-buddy action film. Now, one of the main things I think this film is almost very much under the radar is the name of the film, Drive. It doesn't, I don't think, gives you the right impression of what the film's about. Obviously, it makes it sound like a road movie, which it kind of is, and there is a fair amount of driving in it. But it's a martial arts film first and foremost, and the martial arts are fantastic. It's certainly the best. I'm going to say this: this is the best Western martial arts film that I've seen. There's a lot of wire work in it, but I mean, Mark Dacascos is a fantastic martial artist, and the choreography in this is outstanding. And there's a lot of it as well. They don't skimp on the action in this film, let me tell you. But it's got some really good funny moments in it. I can't recommend this film enough. So you're going to guess where this film is going to go. The chemistry between the two leads, I think, is fantastic. The fight scenes are brilliant. It's got some strange comedy in it. The only thing I would say, and it's not really the film's fault, but the only thing, maybe the budget is kind of a little bit thin in places. Really, it's a good scene, but they go into a kind of space-themed nightclub, and it looks pretty cheap to me. There's virtually no extras there, and the outside set looks pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. But you've got to work with what you've got, and this is why I'm going to kind of ignore that, because if they had one, I'm sure that would have been better. So I can forgive that, and this is why I won't judge like a B movie like this against, say, like The Matrix, which was sort of a similar film in a lot of ways, and Blade as well. Now, I'm going to give this film 10 out of 10. So it's my highest rating that I've given on these reviews so far, because it's just such an exciting film to watch. If you're into action films and you can get past the fact that it's maybe getting a little bit old now, I mean, it's, what is it, 97, so it's pushing it a bit, but if you can get past that, it's absolutely fantastic.